Okay, good afternoon. Hope everybody's okay. It's Thursday. I'm rubbish with dates at the moment. Thursday the 6th. It's Thursday the 6th. I don't even bother looking at calendars now because the days just roll into each other. But anyway, good afternoon now. Hope everybody's well. So, what am I up to this week? So, this week we've got some preparations. I've got, pleased to announce that I've got Colin from Wholesale coming over. Just coming over to give us a bit of a chat, tell us what goes on, how it goes on. Bit of an interview if you like. So I'm sorting stuff out for that. Also I'm emptying a few vats, filling a few vats up, doing some changes, and there's going to be some changes coming up as well. So Thomas Habbers, they've all been moved now into Pond 2, which is here. So obviously this is Pond 2 here. So as you can see, it comes out of a easy pod, goes into a surge, comes around, goes into a back shower and then comes out. And I've currently got that running at about 1,000 litres an hour, give or take a little bit. So I'm also grabbing water lettuce in here. There's still shitloads of, there's still quite a substantial amount of Daphne in here. But also there's a substantial amount of Thomas Habbers. And they're in there and enjoying it. So what I've done, I've consolidated all of the Thomas Habbers that were in the vats down the bottom. And again, big shout out to Nigel 5 Cents Coy for helping me out with that. It was him that actually helped me get introduced to Wholesale as well, so a massive thank you for that. So yeah, so Thomas Habbers, they've all been consolidated into Pond 2. So I want to try and bring as much stuff into the koi house as I can, mainly to grow it on. As you know, I've got 12 Shadowit series from Omasaka, which are currently in Pond 1. That's still in quarantine at the moment. They never seem to come when I'm about. I'll try and see if I can get a view of them for you. I'm sure. Yeah, okay, it's over the back over there somewhere. It's okay, I'll just chuck some food in. So, located over there. I mean, obviously it is a big pond for 11 fish. So just to ask yourself the question, why would I use all that space for 11 fish? And the simple, honest answer is because I had the space up here. There ain't really nothing in here, so I just found a big spider, so I'm trying to save the spider. Just down in a second. Trying to save the spider. Sounds sad, I know, but all life up here. I mean, obviously we still have the robin that comes up and down. They've had some babbies. Waiting for the babbies to come through now. That'll be a nice experience. So once that happens, I'll get them on video as well. Yeah. So I've got 12 Omasaka Shiryo series up the top in Pond 1. I've got 30 Thomas Habbers there in Pond 2. Thomas Habbers are for sale. I start around the £35 mark, which, to be fair, for what they are, ain't bad. It's not a bad deal at all. I mean, I've seen them considerably more than that floating around. What else have I done? So I've emptied Pond 3. So in one of the previous videos you would have seen that I had 65 fish. So well, probably there's more like about 75 fish that was in Pond 3. The downside to Pond 3 is it's a big pond and they're a nightmare to catch. They were on heat, but to be fair, sun and everything else now is more than ample, so what I've decided to do now is I've got to make some modifications in here. So I'll show you what's happened. So this has been emptied. So as you can see, pond's been emptied. It's not going to be cleaned because it doesn't really need it. I've got to sort out that pipe because it keeps coming off, because that pipe then feeds that side drain, and then I've got another one located there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a air bar across here, possibly. Might be across there, I'm not sure, I haven't worked it out yet. That is the outlet for the heater located over there. So what I want to do is I want to modify that and then possibly run that across here, then just have the water dropping in. I ain't sure what I'm going to do yet, I haven't worked it out. As you can see, I've got a pump that obviously feeds the heater. I wanted to keep the heater absolutely completely separate. That's what I wanted to do. So the Tempest and the Easy Pod, they're both still full of water. And obviously this one's going to have a bit of a clean out, and then nothing major, just get the dust out and stuff like that. I wish somebody would tell me, because I can't work it out for the life of me, where the sand comes from. All that is sand. And sand down there as well. So I ain't got a clue where the sand comes from. Bearing in mind it goes through a 3-stage dechlorinator, a big blue, and then travels all the way up the length of the garden. It then comes for another filter before it goes into before it gets used out of here. So all that, and I still get dust. Don't figure, does it? So this is going to be a project that I'm going to be working on in the next couple of weeks. And like I said, I've consolidated some of the fish, because basically I've got like, we'd sold a reasonable amount of fish previously, and then I got like a vat with like 10 fishy, and then there was another vat with like 12 fishy, and then there was another vat with like 8 fishy. So all I've done is PP'd them and then consolidated them into another vat. And then what I've done with all the fish that was in there, all the big ones again, they were PP'd. Before they were PP'd, then they were put into the vat by the side of the kitchen. And then the 65, 70 fish that were in here, which were from Case, Yamasan, Fuji, and numerous other dealers. They've all been consolidated, and they're in the square vat down the bottom. So basically they're all in the sales vat. Obviously I'm trying to work things out because I've got 200 plus fish coming in, so I need to have space for them. Not for now, but once the quarantine's through. So obviously once the quarantine's done, which is going to be back end of August, first week in September, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an open day on. Maybe put some tea, coffee, biscuits on. If the weather's okay, I might put a bit of barbecue on, nothing serious. And that'll probably be in the first week of September, and then we'll get, come in, have a look at the sales vat, see what's in here. And then obviously we're doing the show in October. So obviously we're going to be taking some fish over there as well. We're not going to be taking a massive amount. But we are going to be taking, because it's going to be my first ever show, because I've never done one before, and as you all know, my confidence is there, but it ain't there, if it makes sense. So I just want to take a few, test it, see how it goes, and then see how it comes out. So that's where we are at the moment. Like I said, so I've got some bits and pieces I need to get done today. One thing I have done as well, one problem we had in here was when you're trying to net the fish, to basically turn into salmon. And because I've got a lot of exit areas in here, so if I had a jumper fish wise, the exit areas, I'd lose the fish, and then the next thing that would happen is I wouldn't be able to get to, which is not the best situation. So what I've done is, show you now, I've started putting perspex screens up. You may not be able to see it there, so if I come round here, you'll start to see it. So it's the perspex screens. So there's another one here as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a perspex screen up there as well, and then I'll probably put one up there. Because obviously these sides are like, probably you've got these like areas like you see down there. So that's just an escape route. I mean, we had a fish jump and found it down there. which pissed me off. But it's the only way. And then lo and behold, me and Dave was getting fish out to have a look at him in here. We had one jump down the back. Fair play to Dave, he was like a ferret up a drain pipe. Managed to get the fish back from down there. So I said that ain't going to happen again, simple as that. And that's one of the reasons why this has been emptied out, just to make sure I can get all the screens, everything back up. So when I'm back up and running, I've covered all of the angles. So that again, that's going to be worked on. I'm waffling on a bit now. So what I'll do is I'm going to leave the video currently as it is. And then obviously tomorrow, Colin's coming over. So we'll carry on the video from there. So we'll catch you later. Okay, good morning, hope everybody's well. Today's Friday, I got a clue what the day is. It's quite a special day as well today. The simple reason is I've got, I'll show you, I've got this gentleman here. So say hi mate.
Hi guys, how we doing?
And where are you from, Carl?
Me, I'm from Coy Wholesale.
Coy Wholesale! So he's come down to do a bit of an interview today. I'm going to take this opportunity as well in thanking Nigel from 5 Towns Coy. The main reason, and to be honest with you, this is what this is so important, is it's about now dealers working together. So all the dealers working together, united as one. So if I ain't got it, Nigel will have it. Nigel ain't got it, Danny at my boys Coy will have it. If he ain't got it, Danny up in Crew. I keep forget. Used to be Danny's Koi Farm. Now it's called Danny's. I'm gonna have to go back to it and find out. It's Danny's Koi and Aquarium, I think it is. So yeah. So what I'm going to do now is it's a bit of an interview, I suppose. Oh, by the way, got a new sign up down there. So it's a bit of an interview. So I'm going to have the interview, see how it gets on, see what situation we're in. So I'll catch you later. Can you believe he's been here best part of 2 hours? And he still wants another cup of tea. So yeah, it's a bit of an update. I ain't joking. Still here, look. Still loving it. So what do you reckon to the place then, Cole?
Mate, you've got it really nice. I've got to take my hat off to you, all the hard work that you've done.
No, thank you, I appreciate that.
It really is. And I'm looking forward to what business we can do together. Let's get some nice fishing.
Fantastic. Okay, so we're the best part of 4.5 hours. Colin's still here. So he'll be going in a minute. But no, it's been good. In fact, he's here now, look, so he's getting himself now. About 4 hours, Carl.
Mate, I've loved every minute. I'm leaving, not only a new customer, but 2 new friends.
Thanks
Really
a lot,
enjoyed
mate.
your company, guys. Thank you. Speak to you soon.
See you later.
Bye.
So that's Colin going now, happy as Larry. And yeah, so I'm pleased to say now that we're now, he likes to call it partnership, with Wholesale Koi. So what we're going to start doing in the not too distant future is we are going to start stocking wholesale koi food, fish, or wholesale food. Okay. So yeah, so we will now be stocking wholesale fish. So yeah, so I'm lost for words. But the simple reason is he's been round and he was quite impressed, to be fair. and they know I don't take the credit. I don't take the credit for what I do, because at the end of the day, if you take the credit and you stand on a pedestal, somebody kicks you off. You know, that's when you get back down, if that makes sense. So, you know, the old saying, slowly, slowly catch a monkey. So, so that's what I'm going to be looking at doing. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say, apart from I'm shocked. It's literally straight away, well, yeah, straight away. It's been here up 4 hours, which is, you know, it's a good thing. It is a good thing. So I'll catch you back in a bit. Well, this video is going to be interesting to edit. So yeah, it's been pretty busy day today, Friday. Just, when I say busy, just doing things like filter cleans and stuff like that, just taking it nice and steady. I've got to work out what my limitations are. So obviously we had a bit of reasonable news, so got a few bits and pieces going on, obviously with the up and stuff. Have the staples out, so that's made things a bit easier. So now it's a case of doing a few tests. So we're going on a road trip tomorrow. We're going down to Kent to see Matt at Clearwater. He's got an open day down there. And at the same time, going to pick up the consignment of fish, which is approximately 200. And then they'll be coming back with us tomorrow. So obviously me, Dave, Pete, Kopi's busy doing other things with Mason. Fully respect that with the brother, fair play to him. So the Black Country boys are going down to Clearwater, down there, see how they are. And then we'll do a bit of videoing while we're down there. And then yeah. So I'll catch you later. So, morning again. So today's the day we've got a Black Country boys on tour. So this will be the first of 3 or 4 that's going to take place over the next couple of months, I suppose. We've got a couple of core shows to go to, and hopefully we've got a couple of pond visits to go to as well. So today we're going down to Clearwater, down in Kent, to go and see Matt Ball. Cracking geezer, need to get down there if you can, get a chance. I'll touch base with him, tell him Mad Dog sent you down there. Going to look at some bits and pieces, potentially pick up some fish while we're down there. It's possible, although not 100% guaranteed, that we might have a stop off on the way back, according to a gentleman down there who will remain nameless at the moment, although I cannot guarantee that we're going to get down there. Just waiting for Pete now. I think he's having a dump, and then then we're over to Black Country Dave's to go and pick him up, and then it'll be a case of going down the M5, M42, M40, M25, M20. So that's pretty much the way that we're going. Obviously as well, it's a big advantage, the fact that I've got a big auto transmission on the car, because it makes things considerably easier and more comfortable. Driving a manual would just be an absolute pain in the arse at the moment. Obviously I've got Dave and Pete in backup to do any driving if there's any needed, but I need to test to see what I can and can't do. It's one of them, and it's just one of them. Hopefully you'll see me in the back after, like this, you know what I mean, as people are going past. So touch base with you when Pete has finally finished the old how's the way you put it? Catch you later. So he's here now after he's had a bit of a dump. Now we're going to go and pick Dave up. I think there's going to be a fight in there between who's going to be sitting in the back.
Dave's in the boat.
I think Royalty in the back. So I reckon I'll be getting in the back after doing a bit of this. Sitting in the back. You know what I mean? So we're going to go over now and pick up Dave, and then we'll take a trip down to Clearwater. Catch you later. So we're just waiting for Dave. I thought Pete was bad enough going to the toilet, but now Dave's doing the same thing. I mean, you know what I mean? Fair play to him. Fair play to him. You know what I mean? So we're just waiting for him to come in. What was you going to say, please?
You know what Dave's like? It's going to be a fucking tsunami, ain't it?
It probably already was. He's already got his stuff now. Look, he's coming now. You watch it. Look at him. You know, lock the door. Make sure the door's locked. You don't look a happy chicken. You don't look happy chicken at all, look. There's always one, isn't there? There's always one.
How much for a dance?
How much? How much love?
Right,
So,
Hello, you twats.
we've got the Black Country boys together now. So obviously what we're going to do now is we're going to make a start down to Kent. And then from there, it's just going to end in tears, this is, isn't it? Dave will probably be doing a video anyway, so make sure you get over to Black Country Coil and Pete at West Brom Court to do the same. The little fishies going to look at the little fishies. This is going to end in tears. This is going to end in tears. So I'll catch you guys later. So Pete was hungry, so we decided we was going to get off at Banbury, thinking we can find a cafe. The definition of a cafe here, in a cafe. And we ended up with, well, we went to one place with what we thought was all you could eat breakfast. Couldn't get that. And we've ended up with a bacon bop. Not the world's nicest. So we just pulled into the services. Dave and Pete needed the toilet. We're at Oxford Services now. It's currently 6:30 on the evening. I'll take the opportunity to thank Matt at Clearwater for obviously what they've done down there today, which was really good for me. And then because Pete had never been to Coy Water Barn, we decided to go down there as well and have a trip down there, see what it was like. And it was really good, to be fair. Managed to get some really nice tamasabas from Dye Nature, believe it or not, certified. So they've got certificates, which is really good. So I took the opportunity for Coy Water Barn as well. So thank you very much for that. So that's pretty much it. For this event. So I want to take the opportunity to wish you all the best for the remainder of the weekend. Be good, be nice to each other. Speak to you soon. It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Dye Nature, Tancha, Tamasaba. Good selection there of Oitsura, Kitsura, Asage, Shisibi, Kahaku, Guaramo, Goshka, Guaramo, Goshka, all from Atsuka. These will be around in 4 weeks. These will be around the £35 mark. So enjoy.